We go through our busy daily lives, not noticing the people headed for destruction all around us. 1 out of every 8 people in America are suffering from drug or alcohol addictions. 19% of teenagers are drug addicts. According to Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration, there are 2.3 male admissions for every female admission for treatment. Addiction can affect many people in various lifestyles, and it happens more often than we might think. Successful people such as businessmen, construction workers, engineers, mechanics, students, professionals, and people from all forms of life fall into this trap. Have we noticed them, especially the women? Every day, 18 women die of a prescription drug overdose in the United States.
My life used to be parties, drugs, alcohol, and crime, which led me to a place where I was behind bars, had no hope, had no way out.
Past years, I've owned my own business for about 6 years, since 2007.
I fell into drugs.
I became addicted.
At the age of 16, I tried drugs for the first time, and I was an addict.
By the age of 20, I started using drugs, using needle.
I lost everything. I became a drug addict.
And I used to be an alcoholic and a drug addict.
I was an addict.
I was a bad person. I lied, I stole, I manipulated people, I hurted people. I was affiliated in multiple gangs.
The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not be in want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside quiet waters.
For over 4 years, Gates of Freedom Recovery Center has offered help to young adults. At this time, we have more than 20 people on the men's center. We are always happy to see young men complete the program and become exemplary Christians and citizens.
While in Gates of Freedom, God started showing me a new way of life, how to live clean and sober. They taught me how to humble myself, believe, and my life has changed dramatically.
When I came to their program, God started to work with me. He started to change my character. He gave me a new heart. He gave me a new purpose in life.
I have a good relationship with my family. I get to enjoy my life. I am free and happy.
Today, I am a full-time counselor at Gates of Freedom who gives back. I help out young adults who are struggling with addiction.
In the Bible, Esther has been a symbol of victory. We see how a young woman by the name of Esther became a queen for a special occasion. Through her royal position, God used this young woman to rescue her nation during a huge crisis. Today, we have a crisis. We have women calling on a regular basis to our men's rehab center saying, please help us, help us. We need help from drugs and alcohol. But unfortunately, we were not able to help them. We had to send them away.
As I was growing up and going to college, one of my close friends started using drugs and then later on started living a very immoral lifestyle. Because of this, God put a passion in my heart to start praying for her and also women like her so that there will be a place where they can seek and get help.
I have always had the heart to serve the most vulnerable and hurt population. Living in a world with so much pain, suffering, and heartbreak, I simply cannot turn around and pretend nothing is happening and just live life for myself. Being an addiction counselor, my goal is to help restore lives, build a new identity in Christ, and most importantly, help the women overcome their past and build a new future, a future that has much more potential.
But today we are very, very happy to announce that we are ready to open a Esther house for the women that are struggling with drugs. We want to call out to the young woman that's listening to this recording that there's hope for you. Through the Esther house, you will be able to find a place and shelter where God can break the chains of your addictions. Whatever it may be, God can do it. We are in the process of purchasing a house where we can have a permanent location for the Esther house. There, the women will be able to live, to be able to find the necessary counseling, and to be able to find their support as they're going through the program. We want to ask you for your support. Of course, without prayer, it is impossible to do this big task because only God can change the inside of one's heart and to break those chains of addiction. And second of all, we ask you for your financial support. You can reach us at www.gatesoffreedom.com. estherhouse.org or call us at 206-334-6645.